Today we are starting with irrigation and bridge drawing, which is first class, and we start with how to draw an irrigation drawing, that to earthen bund with homogeneous nature. Earthen bund with homogeneous nature. So remember, it contains different levels. First is we start with lines. Minimum 5 lines we have to take. First one is top bund level. Maximum water level. Full tank level. Low water level. Bed level. Then select suitably center of this RL, and we have to take top width of the bund, which is drawn at the TBL, which is known as top width of the bund. By knowing upstream side slope, draw the upstream side slope. Normally it is given as 1.5:1 or 1.5:2 they will give, and also draw downstream side slope. It will be given as 2:1 or 2:1.5. And then we have to draw upstream side pitching, which is there on the upstream side of the bund. So remember here, they will give width of the upstream side pitching. It is made of 2 layers, and its width is upstream side pitching. It is made of 2 layers. One is stone, plus it is made of gravels, and thickness is 60 centimeter. Total thickness we have to take is 60 centimeters, and it is made of small stones, which is directly on the. It should be supported with the foundation below. That will be below the bed level, and normally it is taken 1 meter. 1 meter below the bed level, 1 meter square. And vertical stones are taken here. Vertical stones. They are known as stone falls. They are nothing but stones also, and they are filled with solid stones below to strengthen the upstream side pitching. And below this, and also touching the center line, we have to take one more layer. That layer is known as grip trench. Grip trenches are provided only to give support to the bed level. They are made of stones again. Grip trenches. And on the downstream side, again we have to draw one more important revetment. So that is called as bed level revetment. and which is covered up to the edge of the downstream side, and its thickness is 75 mm. So it will be having 75 thickness, and after this edge we have to take two important trenches. They are known as drain trenches. Drains or canals. Now remember, while drawing this, we must be very careful about dimensions also, and since it is an homogeneous nature, there is one more irrigation structure which is constructed on the downstream side. So that is called as the rock toe, which is taken 1/3 height of the dam. 1/3 height of the dam. We have taken here height of the dam as h, and it will be h by 3. And we have to take a parallel line to the downstream side with 20 centimeter gap. And again, when it cuts the h by 3 height, we will take one more line parallel to the upstream side. Remember here, it will be parallel to upstream side, and one more layer is parallel to the downstream side. So here I will write this as the line parallel to downstream side, and line parallel to upstream side. And everywhere the layers are taken, they are made of 20 centimeter, and this will be cut into 3 layers, same way with downstream side, upstream side slope, and 20 centimeter gap. Remember here, the rock toe is provided at the downstream side, and it is known as this structure. We will call this as the rock toe, which is most important to take away or seep out the water from the earthen bud. And this rock toe is filled with sand layers only to control the dense particles. And the next important part is about the seepage gradient. Seepage gradient line should be taken from the maximum water level, which will be cutting the bund to the toe or edge of the downstream side. And you must be very careful in this diagram. You must know first top bund level, maximum water level, and then bed level. These 3 levels are most important. And top width of the bund, they are most important. Here I will write which are most important data necessary. Data necessary. We want top bund level. This is most important. We want maximum water level. And bed level. We have to assume here some of the dimensions. That is upstream side slope. It is normally taken as 1:1.5 or even 1.5:2 like that, but standard is normal we take 1:1.5. That depends upon the nature of the water. And downstream side slope is also taken as 1:2 or 1:3 depending upon the nature of the water. And we have to be very careful for even revetments. Upstream side revetment, that should be 60 centimeter thick. Downstream side thickness, that should be 75 centimeter thick. And I have used here one more word, that is grip trenches. Normally they are made of 90 degree, 60 degree, 30 degree. and we must be very careful while drawing, and they must make inclination to the bed level, and they depend upon the length of the upstream side of the earthen bun. And here you have to be careful while drawing. Even the scale should be taken properly. Scale should not exceed the drawing sheet, and also we have to give all the components which must contain top weight, upstream side slope, then foundation which is made of stone spalls, grip trenches, bed level pitching, rock toe, and then canals. And inside, since it is made of earth, we have to show the filling of the earth. And after completion of the drawing, we have to take out these things which are not there. And this should be make a thick line, so that we have to highlight this. And bottom of this should be highlighted, and bottom of this should be highlighted, so that there should not be connection to the drawing. Otherwise, there may be problem with the drawing and also the lines. And upstream side should be written properly, downstream side should be written properly, slopes should be indicated properly here. The slopes should be indicated properly. Slopes also named. And then most important here is scale. Scale should be mentioned, whether it is 1:100, 1:200, or 1:50. And name of the drawing, it is known as cross section. Cross section of earthen bun. Earthen bun, which should be normally in capital letters, and that completes one drawing which is known as cross section of earthen bun in homogeneous nature. If you have any problem, you can contact me even through WhatsApp also.